The year 2008 saw the release of the Sonic the Hedgehog game Sonic Unleashed. The game is widely considered to be a hidden gem within the Sonic Dark era. The game focuses on Sonic running all around the world trying to piece the planet back together after Eggman has unleashed a giant monster in its core. This is such a cool concept, it wouldn't go unnoticed by LEGO fans for long.
Psych, nope, it's been 16 years.
Because in this video, I've collaborated with the Chowlug group to create Sonic Unleashed with LEGO. Chowlug is a LEGO Sonic group that aims to recreate every Sonic the Hedgehog game in LEGO form. All creators who are part of this group will be listed down in the description. And yeah. So, without further ado, let's get this started. For today's mock, I decided we would be building one of the 7 Gaia Temples. Temples designed to restore the power to the Chaos Emeralds should they ever lose their energy. To start, I created a 20 by 20 black base plate. It'll later become clear that this is meant to emulate a bottomless pit. The next step was to start working on the stone. I want to have 3 modules in this first segment. The back wall, a side wall with some fire, and of course the pathway leading up to the Emerald Shrine. However, one major problem that I faced is my tan is very, very, very low. I don't have very many tan parts. So, to fix this, I had to take not 1, but 2 trips up to the LEGO store to grab all the parts I needed. The back wall uses a lot of these 1x4x4 bricks to create the structure. I made sure to add plenty of 3D shapes to break up all of that flat, solid color. Going further up, I added a little extension out at the front, and these 2 fireplaces holding some green fire. Moving up a little bit higher, I created this mural using this 1 sticker piece from the LEGO Sanctum Sanctorum from 2019, and created some neat framework around it. Up near the top, I created some jumper plates which allowed me to add this extension of the wall half a plate over. The back wall is now complete. Next was the Emerald Shrine, and I have never made a more packed LEGO build on the inside. Nearly every stud in there is taken up. I used a combination of bars and Technic to create the angles here, and then I made sure to create a circular formation up near the front. I added a few plates creating the effect of a staircase, and another jumper plate, which we'll get to in a minute. Next was the Emerald Shrine, so I just put down 2 2x2 bricks, some green studs, another jumper plate, and of course somewhere to hold up the emerald.
Okay, like, wow, this LEGO build has a ton of jumper plates in it.
Next, it was kind of an afterthought, but I decided to put random tiles all over the top. And next, it's just a simple brick construction for these fire holders. The next thing I did was I built a front entranceway, a giant facade if you will. For the front, I decided to go with a 10 by 20 plate, making use of some Green Hills grass as well. Building up the back of it, it really didn't matter what part I was using as long as it just held up the structure and was able to hold up some Technic parts. The staircase, however, that has to be tan. This was some very simple brick construction, however, it did the job, which is all I asked for. The side pillars is where I started to run out of tan parts again. You can actually see where I'm starting to run out of parts here, where I start to use completely random elements to kind of give the effect that it's cracked, but also is just an excuse for me not having the elements. And that is where my second emergency trip to the LEGO store had to come in. Armed with the new parts, I was able to finish off the archway up at the top, give this nice little lion face, and completely tile the top as well. Next, I just simply slid the 2 builds together like so, and completed the mock. Kinda. We still do need to populate the area. I've got 2 characters here that are minifigures, those being Sonic and Tails. Sonic is going to be inside the shrine placing the emerald, while Tails is just outside chillin'. The other 2 characters needed to be brick built. First was Chip, Light Gaia. who accompanies Sonic wherever he goes during this game. And next was the Badnik. I'm discovering that I love building brick-built characters. I actually had no idea I loved doing that until I really started my more recent videos. And with that, the Lego MOC is complete. I was actually going to include an entire additional room, however, I accidentally built it in the wrong color. I have no idea how that happened. Here's what it would have looked like, though. It would have been these sliding staircases for a puzzle room. But moving away from that, I'm really proud of the way it turned out. This game also came out the same year I was born, so it was kinda something I wanted to do for a little bit. The Green Hills grass gave it an especially nice touch, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. These new grass parts as well, spectacular. Love them. But that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, go check out the other creators who are part of the Chowlug group. I'll see you next time.